Hi guys, as always, these are the titles to the notes. Please write it down. Inequality word problems. If at any time you need more time to write down what you see, please push the pause button. Just a reminder about inequality keywords. At least means greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to is at least. No more than means less than or equal to. More than means greater than. Less than means less than. It's pretty simple. Those are some key words that you will find in inequality word problems. Please take a moment to write this down. These are notes. We have one variable versus two variables today. The problem on the left says I can buy a pizza for $15 each pizza. I cannot spend more than $150. This is one variable because we're only messing with the pizza. We're only talking about a pizza changing. The amount of pizza is changing. So we know that our variable we'll call x will be pizza. Looking at the problem on the right, I can buy a pizza for $15 each pizza and breadsticks for $10 each. Breadsticks for $10 each. I want to spend more than $150. Well, now we clearly see that we have two variables. X is pizza. X is pizza. Y is breadsticks. Please take a moment to write that down. Again, one variable, one thing changing. Two variable, two things changing. Let's look at just this one variable problem. I can buy a pizza for $15 each pizza. I cannot spend more than $150. So we know X will be pizza. So our equation is $15 times each pizza, X. I cannot spend more than. So that's kind of like no more than. So it's going to be less than or equal to $150. Now we would just solve that like normal. Divide by 15, divide by 15. X is less than or equal to 10. This means I can buy 10 pizzas or less. Let's graph that out. So here's 10. Here's 0. This is pizza. And I could buy 10 or less. So here's 10 pizzas that I could buy, and you can't have negative pizzas, so I can buy 0. Let's do a check to see if that works. Let's check 5. If I buy 5 pizzas, will it work? Will I not spend more than $150? So X equals 5. 15 times 5 is less than or equal to 150. Yeah, $75 is less than or equal to 150. This works. Of course, I can always buy 0. But the most pizzas I can buy is 10. Again, take a moment to write this down. If you need to pause it, push pause. Let's look at a two variable. I can buy pizza for $15 each pizza and breadsticks for $10 each. Let's see our two variables. X will be pizza again. Y can equal breadsticks. Similarly to the last problem, it's $15 per pizza. It's also $10 per breadsticks. I want to spend more than, so that's going to be greater than $150. That's going to be some pizza. That's my inequality. Now I get to graph this out. So you can always graph these out by finding points that will work. As we know, we can create a table. This is an easy way of doing it. So when x is 0, what happens? 15 times 0 plus 10y greater than 100. 0 plus 10y is greater than 150. 10y is greater than 150. Oh yeah, y can be greater than 15. 15. Next thing you can do is you can make y 0 and solve. So 15x plus 10 times 0 greater than 150. 15x is greater than 150. Divide by 15. Divide by 15. X is greater than 10. 10. So now we have 2 points. 2 points make a graph. So let's make a quick graph if we're asked to graph. All right. Let's label X is pizza. X is pizza. Y is breadsticks. All right. So I have the point 0, 15. 0, 15. I'll go by 10 or 5s. 5, 10, 15. Open circle because it's less than. Then I have the point 10, 0, 5, 10. Open circle. Of course, as a review, it's a dotted line. And now I need a test point. Well, let's test the point 0, 0. So 0 pizzas, 0 breadsticks. Is 15 times 0 plus 10 times 0 greater than 150? 0, 0 plus 0 greater than 150? Ooh, 0 is not greater than 150. So this is false. So we shade everything above. We shade everything above. Take some time to copy this down if you need it. Push pause if needed. And then to review. Again, these are notes. Identify what's changing. So you're going to want to figure out your X variable if it's just for one variable, or your X and Y. You're going to have to identify which inequality are you going to use. Less than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. You're going to create your equation, and you're going to see if your equation makes sense. That's always a good idea to check yourself. Hope you have a great day. Please see me if you have any questions. Again, pause if you need time to write this down.